Namaste. Hi everyone. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Aina, and today I'm gonna share a short postnatal sequence with you. And we'll need a blanket and fold it in half and put it pretty close to the mat or somewhere that you can reach. And lie down on your back, and we'll start with Shavasana. Just lie down and close your eyes. Separate your feet about hip-width apart or even a little bit wider, and just relax. Maybe tuck one shoulder beneath you and tuck the other shoulder beneath you so that your arms are rolling out and your palms are facing the sky. Both shoulder blades become softer and the arms become heavier. Gentle sensation of holding your organs. As they have two pens, actually they can release in that space. And all the way down to the pelvic bowl. Very strong the muscles of the uterus, then relaxing into the space of abdomen, the space of the pelvis. And start to listen from the inside. Just take a moment to enjoy this pose, Shavasana, and start to draw your attention inward and start to nurture yourself. Now bend your knees, feet on the ground, about hip distance apart. And take your blanket. We've already folded in half. Just put the blanket on your lower abdomen, right across the space of the uterus. Keep the knees bent so the feet are on the ground, and separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips, and let the inner knees come to touch. So the position of your thigh bones is in a bit of internal rotation, rolling. Imagine there are two strings moving from the inner thighs down toward the ground. And invite your awareness to your lower abdomen. You can place your hands on it and bring some warmth and connection to that area. Guide your attention to your breath. Slow, very long, and inhale through the spine. And gentle exhale, let the body melt down into the earth. And as you breathe all the way down into the pelvis, specializing the beautiful muscles of your uterus coming back to its original size and coming back into its home space. And all the surrounding muscles of the hips gently supporting the pelvis. And with each inhalation, the pelvic floor softens. With each exhalation, the pelvic floor draws back ever so slightly. And take 5 more breaths. Inhale, pelvic floor soften. And exhale, pelvic floor lift up toward the chest. So in prenatal, we had a whole journey of expansion, of letting go, of making space. And our postnatal journey, we are really bringing the pieces back toward the center, physically and energetically. And when you're done, separate your knees about hip width apart and separate your feet about hip width apart. From here, circle your arms up and hook one thumb over the other and give yourself a little stretch here. Draw your front ribs down toward the frontal hip bones. And on your inhale, keep your front ribs pressing down. Gently let your side body expand. Breathe into the whole torso. And exhale. Each inhalation, breathe into the whole torso, 4 sides, left, right, front, and back. And with each exhalation, take everything toward the center spine. Again, inhale, breathe into your abdominal organs. And exhale, take everything back to the center. And keep your arms above the head. Inhale, expand. And exhale, draw in. Inhale, create length. And exhale, hug into the center. Again, inhale, create space. And exhale, everything draws back toward the midline. Now release the hooking of your hands. And open your arms and bring them back down toward your hips. Inhale, circle the arms above the head very slowly. And exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Again, inhale, slowly circle your arms up toward the ears. And exhale, open your arms and take your arms down by your side. And every time you move your arms this way, you are working your abdominal muscles. And inhale, the transverse expand. On the exhale, everything comes back toward the center spine. A few more rounds on your own at your space. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. And just imagine you are lying in the snow, sweeping your arms up and down like a snow angel. And really enjoy this moment. And when you are done, take your hands on the sides of your waists. And inhale, those muscles expand into your hands. And exhale, slowly bringing it all together. Inhale, muscles expand into your hands. And exhale, bringing it to the center, that deep, deep contraction. Inhale, expand into your hands. And exhale, think about the muscles down your back body. Slowly let those muscles hug into your spine. A few more rounds on your own at your pace. The core comes from the back, from the base of the pelvic floor, and from the entire torso, even your outer hips. It's not just your abdominal muscles. And release the arms back down by your sides. And move your blanket to the side. And now, press down through all 4 corners of each foot. The ball of the big toe, the ball of your pinky toe, inner heel and outer heel. and feet about hip-width apart, inner thighs rolling down. Keep your hands on your abdomen and very slowly start to curl that pelvis up off the ground and slowly lower all the way down. And keep the ribs down on the mat. Just a pelvic tilt. Isolating the movement of the pelvis. And press down through your feet very slowly, inhaling, lift the hips. And exhaling, lower it down. Curl up through the pelvis. And lower down through the pelvis. Just a few more rounds. Inhale, curl it up. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, curl it up. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale. And exhale. On the last one, inhale, curl the pelvis off the ground and start to lift yourself just a little bit higher. Maybe lifting the part of the back ribs off the floor. And slowly lowering all the way down. And again, inhale, lift up one vertebra at a time. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down. A few more rounds. Inhale up. Come a little bit higher. And exhale all the way down. Inhale. And exhale. And that's the deep abdominal muscles supporting this movement. And when you are down, arms straight down by your sides, hands pressing down on the floor, and little tiny pulses. Lift your hips up and lower it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Hug your knees into the chest toward the shoulders and gentle rock side to side, just to soften your lower back muscles and relax. An easy twist. Arms wide. Make a T shape. And inhale, lift your knees up toward the ceiling. And exhale, drop your knees over to the right side. And just take a moment and enjoy this twisting pose. With each inhalation, feel the widening of your collarbones. And with each exhalation, can you just drop and release your left shoulder down toward the mat just a tiny bit more. Inhale, create that length in your spine. And exhale, just melt all the way down into the earth. And now press down through your hands and your arms. Inhale, come up, back to the center. And exhale, knees to the left, second side. Again, with each inhalation, broaden your collarbones. And with each exhalation, release your right shoulder down toward the mat. And inhale from the top sternum through your right collarbone to your right shoulder. And with each exhalation, just release, relax that right shoulder all the way down toward the mat. Again, inhale, create space, create length. And exhale, just relax. Now press down through your hands. Inhale, bring the knees up toward the sky. And exhale again. Hug your knees into the chest or toward your shoulders. Gentle rock and roll side to side. And the final pose of this practice, Shavasana. And take your legs to the floor. Keep your legs straight. Or if you have any compression, any pressure in your lower back after delivery, use that blanket, put that blanket under your thighs. Or just keep your knees bent and knock your knees, the inner knees, toward one another. Close your eyes. Just relax. And if you like, just stay in this pose, the Shavasana, any longer. And it is a really great time for you to just mothering yourself, mothering the mother, instead of thinking of your baby, of what you are gonna do. Just enjoy this moment. Just take this pose as long as you need, as long as you can. Keep your eyes closed. Just soften everything. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.